Have you ever found yourself in this state? Your room is messy. Your body feels exhausted. You pick up your phone and keep scrolling even though you know you should stop. Your mind is constantly filled with noise. You know you need to change, but you do not have the energy to begin. You want to live better, but every day still feels like a repeat of the day before. And the scariest part is this: you are not completely falling apart. You are simply becoming more confused, more tired, and more lost, little by little, without even realizing it. If you are in that state right now, this video is for you. Because sometimes what you need is not another goal, another plan, or another piece of advice. What you need is to organize yourself again. Zhuangzi once said, in essence, that the mind of a wise person is like a mirror. It reflects everything, but it does not hold on to anything. When something comes, it sees clearly. When something leaves, it lets it go. A mirror-like mind is not an emotionless mind. It still sees, understands, and feels, but it is not pulled around by love and hate, winning and losing, fear and regret. But most of us live the opposite way. One small problem can occupy our mind for the whole day. One careless sentence from someone can bother us for hours. A messy room, a few nights of poor sleep, a few hours of endless scrolling, all of these can be enough to throw our mind into disorder. So if you want to live with more clarity, more lightness, and more inner strength, you need to regularly return and reorganize your life. Not through anything grand or complicated, just by starting with 3 things that are very close to you: your room, your health, and the inner resistance within you. The first thing you need to organize is your room. It may sound simple, but your living space affects your mind more than you realize. A messy room is not just a few objects in the wrong place. Sometimes it is a sign of an inner life that has become overloaded. You see unfolded clothes, books piled up everywhere, a desk full of random things, old items you no longer use but still cannot bring yourself to throw away. And every time you see them, your brain has to process a little more, a little irritation, a little delay, a little feeling that says, I am still not okay. Little by little, the mess outside quietly drains your energy inside. There's an old saying, if you want peace of mind, you must first have a proper place for the body to rest. This is very practical. When you clean one corner of your room, you are not only removing dust, you are sending your mind a signal. I am beginning to restore order. When you let go of an item you no longer need, you are also practicing letting go of a part of the past. When you clear your desk, you create a space where new work can begin. And when your room becomes more open, your mind can breathe more easily. You do not need to turn your room into a perfect minimalist space like the ones you see online. You only need to ask yourself, does this item still serve my current life? Does it make me feel lighter, or is it simply taking up space, both in my room and in my mind? Many people are not tired because they lack things. They are tired because they are holding on to too many things they no longer need. Too many objects, too many choices, too many unfinished tasks, too many reminders of an old version of themselves they no longer want to be. So cleaning your room is not just housework, it is a mental ritual. You begin by clearing what you can see. Gradually, you gain the strength to clear what you cannot see. Old emotions, old habits, and concerns you no longer need to carry. If you do not know where to begin today, start with 15 minutes. Clear your desk, fold your blanket, throw away the trash, put things back where they belong. Do not underestimate those 15 minutes. An organized room may not solve your entire life, but it can become the first point of support that helps you return to yourself. The second thing you need to organize is your health. If your room is the outer home of your life, then your body is the closest home of your mind. Many times we think we are sad, negative, or unmotivated, but in reality, our body may simply be too tired. You sleep too little. You eat irregularly. You sit for too long. You barely move. You spend the whole day looking at screens, and at night, you keep scrolling until you are completely drained. Then the next morning, you wake up and ask yourself, why do I feel so empty? Sometimes the answer is very simple. Your body is asking for help. The body and the mind are not separate. A sleep-deprived body will struggle to have a clear mind. A body that rarely moves will struggle to have a strong spirit. A body overloaded with food, caffeine, and stimulation will struggle to feel light. Organizing your health does not mean forcing yourself into an extreme workout routine, a strict diet, or a perfect lifestyle. It begins with bringing your body back to a normal rhythm. When it is time to move, move. When it is time to rest, rest. When enough food is enough, do not keep overeating. When it is time to sleep, do not keep trading your life energy for a few more hours of meaningless entertainment. Take an honest look at yourself. Has it been a long time since you went to bed before 11 p.m.? Do you often tell yourself, just 5 more minutes, only to lose another hour? Are you using your sleep to pay for work, pressure, social media, or things that are not truly worth it? Health is like the number one at the beginning. Money, career, status, and achievements are the zeros behind it. Without the number one, and all the zeros lose their value. And many people only understand this when their body starts speaking through illness. So do not wait until you are completely exhausted before you care for yourself. Today, try organizing 3 small things. First, sleep a little earlier. You do not need to suddenly change from sleeping at 1 a.m. to sleeping at 10 p.m. Just make it 20 or 30 minutes earlier, but truly do it. Second, move your body gently every day. Walk, stretch, breathe deeply, or do a few simple exercises. What matters is not intensity, but consistency. Third, eat with more awareness. Do not use food too often to fill emotional emptiness. Do not force your body to pay for your impulsive choices. When the body is cared for, the mind has a place to settle. When the roots are strong, the storms outside can no longer knock you down so easily. The third thing, and perhaps the hardest one, is to organize your inner resistance. Here is a truth that may be uncomfortable to hear. Many times what holds you back is not your environment. It is not other people. It is not a lack of opportunity. It is your own desires, distractions, and scattered attention. The Tao Te Ching says, too many colors blind the eyes, too many sounds deafen the ears, too many flavors dull the taste. This does not mean the world is bad or that beauty, music, and delicious food are bad. It means that when we are overstimulated for too long, we gradually lose our sensitivity. Our eyes get used to images that are too fast, too intense, and too many, so we stop noticing subtle beauty. Our ears get used to noise, arguments, news, and drama, so we can no longer hear the quiet voice inside ourselves. Our mind gets used to strong emotions, quick stimulation, and instant rewards, so it loses patience for deep and meaningful work. This is one of the biggest problems of modern life. Social media does not always reward what is deepest. It often promotes what creates the strongest reaction, the thing that makes you angry, the thing that makes you compare yourself, the thing that makes you crave more, the thing that makes you afraid of being left behind. And if you're not careful, you will begin to live through other people's emotions. Someone else gets angry, and you become angry too. Someone else shows off and you feel inferior. Someone else follows a trend and you panic because you think you must follow it too. You think you are making choices, but in reality, you are being pulled around. You think you are relaxing, but your attention is being drained little by little, and attention is your most valuable inner resource. Where you place your attention, your life will slowly move in that direction. If every day your attention is broken into hundreds of short videos, notifications, arguments, comparisons, and temporary desires, it will be very difficult to build the inner strength needed for long-term goals. So organizing your inner resistance begins with one simple question. Is this nourishing me, or is it making me addicted? Is this video helping me become better, or is it making me more numb? Is this relationship helping me grow or pulling me into drama? Is this habit giving me energy or draining me? Is this desire truly right for my life? Or do I only want it because someone else has it? When you learn to ask that question, you begin to take back control. You do not need to disappear from social media. You do not need to live like a monk. You do not need to cut away every pleasure. You only need to become less controlled by them. Create a pause between two moments of consuming information. Take one breath before reacting. Focus on one thing fully for a period of time. Read more deeply. Write down your thoughts. Walk without holding your phone. Sit quietly for a few minutes without filling the silence with noise. The subtle power of the mind does not grow in overload. It grows in space. And when you reduce stimulation, reduce distraction, and reduce unnecessary desire, your inner strength begins to return. Then you will notice that you're no longer pulled around as easily as before. You are not as quick to get angry.
You are not as quick to compare yourself. You are not as easily discouraged just because someone else seems to be moving faster. You begin to move more slowly, but more steadily.
There is an old saying, if something should be cut off but is not cut off, disorder will follow. Life is, in many ways, a continuous process of holding on and letting go. Some things should be kept. Some things should be released. Some things may have suited you yesterday but no longer suit the person you are becoming today. So regularly organize yourself again. Organize your room so your living space becomes lighter and your mind has room to breathe. Organize your health so your body has a foundation, your mind has strength, and you no longer live each day in a state of exhaustion. Organize your inner resistance so you are no longer pulled so easily by stimulation, desire, comparison, and the noise of the world. You do not need to change your entire life in one day. Just make today a little less messy, sleep a little earlier, scroll a little less, listen to yourself a little more. Choose what is truly necessary a little more often. Those small changes, repeated long enough, will create a new person. A person who is simpler, deeper, and clearer. Not trapped by the past, not overwhelmed by the future, not so easily controlled by the outside world. In the coming days, I hope you can begin with one very small action. Clean one corner of your room, sleep earlier for one night, or put down your phone for a few minutes and return to yourself. Because sometimes, life begins to change the moment you have the courage to say, I need to organize myself again. If this video spoke to you, save it as a reminder for the moments when your heart feels messy. And if you know someone who is tired, stuck, or losing direction, share this video with them. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so we can keep becoming a better version of ourselves every day. Thank you for listening. I will see you in the next video.